Hello and welcome to Long's Toys. Today I have a Minimates review for you. This is apparently Thundercat Minimates, which I didn't even know existed. I recently randomly found them on Amazon for really cheap, so I decided to grab a couple of them. Unfortunately, I could not find Series 1, which I believe has, I think it's Panthro, Lionel, like the ghost version of Jaga, and I think Mummy version of Mumra. Really want those, but for some reason, I don't know, maybe they sold out right away. I can't find them anywhere. I could only find Series 2 and onward. So this is Series 2. It is the Mutants. You get Slithe, Monkeyan, Jacqueline, and Vultureman. For some reason, this like bar across here that says Minimates is all the way up here. I feel like it should be down here covering the feet so you can at least see the characters' faces. Because as of right now, you can't really see Jacqueline. You can kind of see him from the side. But so yeah, here's the front of the packaging. Here is the back. Here's a better picture of all four. Plus apparently a wolf rat, which I don't terribly remember from the show, but I'm sure it was on there. So I'm really excited about these. Let's go ahead, open them up, and take a look. Okay, so out of the packaging, we have the four mutants and the wolf rat. It's Slithe, Monkeyan, the Wolf Rat, Vultureman, and Jacqueline. And I have to say, they come with a lot of accessories, and they're really well detailed. I'm really impressed with them. They come with this little club accessory. I'm not sure who it goes to, but the handle's kind of too fat to fit in anyone's hand. So, not really sure what to do with that. But I've kind of just given each of them an accessory here. I'm going to move in on each one individually and get closer up views of the detailing. Okay, so I'll start here with Jacqueline. And if you're completely unfamiliar with Minimates, basically they're kind of Lego-ish like figures. They have holes in the feet. They're made up of, like, they have this kind of blocky circle head that's on a ball joint. They have shoulders that are on a ball joint. It's kind of hard to see because he's got this kind of like shoulder pad piece. But here you can see the shoulders on a ball joint, and they have a 90-degree at the elbow. The hand can completely turn and actually can just pop right out. They have waist movement, and again, you can just kind of pop the waist off. So like this cod piece kind of thing can come off. The hips here are on a ball joint, and then 90 degrees at the knee, and then the feet kind of swivel and can also pop off. They're just little pegs in there. So like for example, let me try to focus this. No? Well, he's got detailing here on his legs. It's just kind of, I really don't know why this won't focus. Here, let me try to, come on. There we go. So it's got these just kind of like, just to kind of simulate fur, because he's a furry guy. So that's just kind of detailing on the feet. These little gold pieces are actually just slipped on and then the feet put back on, so you could take them off if you wanted. Another cool thing about Minimates is you kind of can mix and match if you want. You could take stuff apart, you know, put it on other people. And then if I just go ahead and put this back together, you can see he's got some really nice head detailing there on his face. Like I said, the chest detailing is also nice. This is just a shoulder piece, which if I popped the head off the ball joint, I could take this completely off. Then he's got this kind of arm guard here. Now that's a separate piece. I could take the hand off and take that off. But this silver here, that's painted on. So that is not, you can't take that off. On the back, not much detailing on the back. And then if I put his headpiece back on, it just has a little peg and a hole in the top. But I think it looks pretty good. I really like this guy. I think the detailing is nice. This is the weapon he comes with. Kind of a mace or a morning star type weapon. And then you can just pop that right in his hand. Could actually just take the hand off. Might make it easier. There you go. Pop the hand back in. So there you go. There's Jacqueline. Up next we have Slive. Now, on the show, he's a much fatter lizard type guy, so what they've done here, you can kind of see the Minimate body underneath, and I can kind of take the legs out, and you can see the detailing on the legs again. It's actually quite similar to Jacqueline. It really does not want to focus on these legs. There we go. So, I mean, it's just to kind of make the skin look leathery. Now, these feet are much different. See, these are not normal Minimate feet. See how they're kind of smaller? I don't know if they come off. I'm not going to try because I don't want to break it. But it's the same leg and knee articulation as Jacqueline. Now, as I was saying, he's got this gigantic piece, which is obviously custom made for him. Because the little head you can kind of see is jammed in here. But I don't even think there's a ball joint. I don't think it comes out. I'm not going to try it. This gray piece, the silver piece here, I think that could come off, but I'm not going to try to take it off. But the arms have the same articulation, ball joints. It's a little limited because of this big piece here. But overall, it's pretty cool. And I really like this custom piece that they made because it really does look like Slive. It's well done. And he's got the tail on the back. The spots are even done all over the body, which I think is really good. So what you might lack in articulation, you make up for in detailing on this figure. And I've just kind of given him this mace weapon. Like I said, the package just kind of comes with some random weapons. They don't really say who gets what or what weapon goes to who, so I've just kind of randomly given him the mace. But yeah, really impressed with him. Really like that special piece that he's got. Up next here we have Vultureman. One of my favorites. I always thought he was so ridiculous. He's got kind of specially molded feet. They can still kind of pop off, but you can see he's got like toes where the other ones were just kind of smooth and rounded. And you can see his leg detailing there. Again, this could come off, and that's just like the kilt is just kind of like a piece you could take off. Now, this head is not, I thought at first it was just like something that fit over top of a regular Minimate head, but I'm pretty sure this is a custom head that's all one piece, which is very cool. But it's still kind of in the style. It's got the same kind of Minimate head. I really like it. And Vultureman always had this kind of like tuft around his shoulder here, so that's a nice piece. Otherwise, the arms and hands are the same as every other Minimate, and I've kind of just randomly given him this gun that was in the package. But yeah, I think the detailing on him is also very, very good. Not really much on the back here, but the front looks great. Get him to stand. And then here we have Monkeyin. Oop. His this piece here, his helmet and kind of beard, they are one like helmet piece that you can take off, same as Jacqueline. There's a peg and there's a hole in the top of the head. Nice face detailing there. Really like that. Again, this shoulder mane, you could kind of pop the head off and take that off if you wanted to. I'm not going to do that. Same articulation with the hands and the arms. These are painted on as well. These bracelets, you can't take them off. Same with this like tape or stitching up there, or whatever he's got. You can see the chest articulation and the leg articulation. These threads are also painted on. That's all paint. Legs and feet are same articulation as usual. And then I'm pretty sure that this is his monkey shield. So I've given him the monkey shield. Yeah, but overall, I really like these. I think the detailing on them is great, and they look a lot like the original characters from the show. Again, not much detailing on the back. And last but not least, we have the Wolf Rat. He is one solid piece. He does not have any articulation. None of the arms, legs, waist, tail, head, nothing moves. But I still think he looks really cool. I mean, he's just like a little added bonus figure. The detailing on him is nice. The red eyes and the kind of shiny metallic light purple paint is pretty nice. And the black on the legs. Overall, for a little extra bonus figure, I think it looks pretty good. overall, I'm really impressed with this set. Like I said, I'm a huge Thundercat fan, the classics Thundercats. I didn't even know these existed, and I found them on Amazon for like $14 for a pack of 4. So I thought that was a pretty good price. I used to collect Minimates a couple years ago when Minimates now makes figures of pretty much everything. They started out with superheroes, then they started to go into, Walking Dead, anything sci-fi really. I mean, they're all over the map now. But I didn't even know these existed, so when I found out they made classic Thundercat ones, I kind of had to have them. And I have to say, I'm really impressed, especially for $14 for a pack of 4. I mean, it's like $3.50 Minimate. I think that's a pretty good price, and they're really a lot of fun. Can't wait to put them on my shelf and just kind of, every time I walk by, I'll probably pick them up and just kind of fiddle with it. Like I said, it's a lot of fun. I really need to find Series 1 with Panthro and Lino because they're 2 of my favorite Thundercats. But I do have a couple other packs. Series 3 is, I believe, Tigra and Chitara and the Thunder Kittens. And then I have a Series 4, which is a young Lion-O and a live Jaga and Mumra in his ever-living form. And I think Groon the Destroyer. So I will be doing those. Those reviews will be coming. But yeah, for a first pack, the Mutants, definitely impressed with them. Definitely recommend it, especially for the price. I think it's very reasonable. But please tell me what you think in the comments. Please like and share this video. Please make sure you're subscribed. And thanks for watching.